Welcome back to the 2025 IPF World Classic and Equipped Bench Press Championships here in Drammen, Norway. Brought to you by none other than Aleco, SBD, and of course Visit Malta as well. This is a huge competition this week, and we are already underway with the M3 men's, and that is Bill Davies from Great Britain there, opening with 65 kilos. So we've got the M3s running in this session. So we're on the 59 kilos, 66 and the 74s, and then they'll be followed straight by the 83s. And then later on today we'll have the other weight classes as well. So Srivastava from India now, 65 kilos. We've seen fantastic development from the Indian team over the last several years. Development and coaching, athletes, team management, all driving in the right direction, and that's a good lift there. So Steve Edwards now, the US, 92.5 kilos. At 10 kilos shy of his personal best. In the 66 kilo class now. Just having a look through the scoreboard and nominated lifts to see if we might see some world records today. And that's a good lift. And in the 74 kilo, we might give the world record a bit of a nudge today. Dominic Iberas from France. $100 kilos. We're still in the 66s. Probably not the easiest opening lift he wanted, but it did the job well. 3 whites. The Tor England now from Norway. We're in the 74 kilo class now, 100 kilos. That narrower looking grip there, which puts the focus more on the triceps and less on the shoulders. That's a good lift. Hilde Klungland now from Norway. 102.5, back in the 66s. Oh, that is a tough opener. And I don't think it was tough because of weight-wise. I think it was just tough because of getting a little bit out of position. His elbows flared a bit early. So Batsakan Lutsansherov from Mongolia now. 105. Again, still in the 66s. Yeah, looks pretty clean, but I think he jumped the start command. I'm not quite sure. He's got 3 red lights though. Yellow cards. And he's just getting some info from the jury as to what it was for, so they can fix the next one. Looks like his head was off the bench. I wasn't watching in that area. Vidmantas from Lithuania now. Looking at 105. And that is a very nice looking opening lift. Rev Bayer from Mongolia now. 110, we're into the 74 kilo class now. He's a gold medalist at the Asian Men's Classic Powerlifting. Gold medalist last year at the Asian Men's Equipped Bench Press. Certainly no stranger to the big stage. All right, it looks good from this angle. 3 whites. Off to a solid start. Jump back to the 59s now. Hiroshimura from Japan, 115. And if he puts this on the board, he is pretty much untouchable for the gold medal. And he was Masters 2 World Champion in 2015. And I haven't seen him at these competitions since then. But if you can put this one on the board, he's well out of reach. He's had a replace call. Not really sure what the replace was for. He's still got another 10 seconds to get set up right. Three white lights, gets the job done. puts himself well out of touch in that gold medal position. Tvirtas Kazlauskas from Lithuania now. 115. We're in the 74 kilo class now. And platform crew just setting the blocks for him there. The last of these gentlemen to get their first lifts on the board, and then they can start challenging for positions. And a tough opener as well, but gets the job done. So Ryan Gavreau from Canada now. Looking at 125 to open. This will equal his personal best. Looks good, 3 whites. And Michael Rodriguez now from the US. He's got a best lift of 178. At the world bench last year, looking for his classic bench press, 132.5. That was 2023, opening at 132.5. It's a good lift. Erkki Rajala from Finland now. 155. And he's going to be having a pretty close battle with the US for that gold medal position in this weight class. Got a replace call there. Couldn't really see from where we are what it was for, but it could be for soft elbows, it could be for feet not being flat on the floor. Let's see what the referees say on that one. 3 white lights, it's a good lift. Damian Gonzaglia from the US now, 157.5. Now the world record in this weight class is currently 160 kilos. And there's a couple of lifters here today that might just give that a bit of a nudge. And Damien's certainly going to, at the very least, equal it on his next lift. Well, that was pretty solid there. He gets one red from a side referee with a yellow card. I imagine that was to do with feet or the butt. The 2-to-1's a good lift. We move into round 2. Bill Davies from Great Britain. In the 59 kilos. Looking for 70 kilos for his second lift. $72.5 kilos with a good lift. Srivastava there from India. Steve Edwards now. We're going to jump into the 66s now, 102.5. Trying to climb his way up the rankings a little bit there. Still actually jumping up to silver. Obviously several lifters to follow, but they've got to get the lifts on the board. And that looked good. Looked better than his opener, actually. 3 whites. Hello, Kunglen now from Norway, 105. We are still in the 66s. And there is not much separating silver and gold at the moment. Sorry, silver and bronze in the 66s. It is really anyone's at the moment. Oh, he's working hard for it, but he's got it there. He's stuck with it. 3 whites, it paid off. Dominic Ziveras from France now. Looking for 105, so still in the 66s and all around that sort of 102, 105, 107. It is just absolutely stacked in the 66s. Oh, he held that well. 3 whites, you could see his elbows flared out pretty early on that, but he got it back under control. Batsakan Sunseraf from Mongolia now. Missed his open at 105. Gone up to 107.5. Not completely unusual. And looks good from here. It is. 3 whites, he puts it on the board and keeps himself in the medals. Tour England now from Norway, 107.5. And he's got 2 red lines from the side referee, and I think his foot lifted up. And maybe his butt as well, but his foot definitely, I caught his foot from this angle. So your feet can slide around, but they cannot leave the floor. But right now, 110 on the bar for Vidmantas from Lithuania. And if he puts this one on, this will push him up into the gold medal position for the 66ers with 1 round to come. Well, he doesn't make them look easy, but he never looks in doubt either. Tatas Kozlowskis, Lithuania now, 117.5. And hold on to your seats because we're only a couple of lifts away from a world record attempt as well. This lift won't change his ranking at all. And keep him sitting there in 5th. Oh, he's still going. He never quit on it. He's got the 3 whites on that one. He had to work hard. There's not a lot of room left to move for his 3rd. Vayaprev, Mongolia now, 122.5. This will jump him up 1 rank, so put him up into 5th. Oh, and it's hard work on that 2nd. But he gets it there with 3 whites. But right now we have an M3 world record attempt in the 59s, 123 and a half. This world record, currently 123, was set back in 2017 by Takashi Shirakawa from Japan. And right now, Hiroshi Mura is looking at giving it a nudge and throwing an extra half a kilo on that world record on his second lift. And why not? His opening lift solidified the gold. He's got nothing to lose here. One of those rare opportunities you get to have a crack at a world record and maybe even a second one. But it stood at 123 for 7 years now, I think, 8 years. Got a replace call there. And I think his replace call is coming from his elbows. Oh, just couldn't get the speed that he needed there. He's got another crack at it though, and I certainly think he's got it there. We'll jump into the 74s now. Gavreau from Canada, 130. And we've got a world record attempt coming up in a few lifts here as well. $130 kilos. Ranked number 4. Depending on what happens with the next 3 lifts. He's keeping himself close enough in touch and challenge for a medal if the opportunity presents. And it looks good. There's still a few kilos left in the tank there. 3 whites. So Michael Rodriguez now from the US, 140. He is ranked number 3. This won't change that. But he needs to get this one on to defend that bronze medal position. If he misses this, he puts himself at risk of losing that bronze medal. And he's done the work. 3 whites, he's protected that bronze medal. Well, we have a World Masters 3 record attempt. We've got 2 in a row. The current world record, 160 kilos. This is his actual record. Erkki Rajala set this record last year, I think. 160.5. Oh, I think it's good. Referee's 2-1. It's a good lift. Adds a half a kilo to his world record. But don't get too comfortable there. Damian Franzaglia from the US now wants 163 for the world record. I saw him earlier in the week. He seemed very relaxed. He's been working towards this one. This will put him in. I think that will pretty much clear up the gold medal. A lot of lift. He has got plenty more room to move. He has got so much room left in the tank. He's just going to put in a number to make sure he gets the gold medal now. So we come round to round 3 now. The business end. Bill Davies from Great Britain, 75. We're in the 59 kilo class. I thought for a second there he was going to struggle, but he got it moving. 3 whites. We're jumping back into the 74s now. Srivastava from India, 75 kilos. This will be a personal best. And don't forget, a lot of the athletes here are also chasing after national records and Commonwealth records and European records, not just world records. Terry Young from the previous session pointed out to me that he took 2 Commonwealth records as well in that session. Oh, he kept working. He held that position really well. Great job. Klungland now from Norway. 107.5. This will get him up into the silver medal position with lifters to follow. All he can do is put it on the board and sit back and wait. And he's given himself the opportunity. Oh, it's just not going to go. He's got the speed that he needed, but just couldn't get past that sticking point there. Dominique Zeveres from France, 107.5 as well for that silver medal position. Got the speed, it's still going. He had just enough momentum on it to keep it going, but unfortunately 2 red lights. Unfortunately, it's a no lift. It's a lot of work, but when you struggle like that, you often get out of position and That's what's happened there. Rolf Thor, England from Norway now. 107.5. We are back in the 74s. And the previous lift was actually overturned, so it was a good lift. He'll be happy with that. Got a three-man jury watching on. And 3 red lights there for Rolf Thor. There's no overturning that one, unfortunately. So Steve Edwards now from the US. 110. We're back into the 66s now. So this will put him up into the gold medal position temporarily. With 3 lifters to follow him. I think he jumped the command there. I'm not 100% sure, but his hips are up in the air, and it's a no lift, unfortunately. Certainly not for lack of effort. Batsakan now from Mongolia actually dropped his third attempt a little bit. He's gone for 110. This will move him from bronze to silver. And I think that was a very smart move, but unfortunately he's got 2 red lights there, both from side referees, both yellow cards. So I'm guessing his butt was off the bench, and by the signals given by the jury, his butt was off the bench quite a long way. They'll have to settle for the bronze medal today. Gudmantas now from Lithuania. He has the gold medal already. Now looking for 115. At 115, just a bit too much today. Still goes home with the gold medal though. I don't think he'd be too disappointed with the 115 not going out then. Datas from Lithuania now. Datas Kazlauskas. 120. We are back into the 74s now. And the blocks out there. Athletes can use blocks under their feet. There's 3 different heights that they can choose from. Yeah, he got a little bit out of position on the touch there. And threw him a bit. So we go to 123.5 now for a world record attempt in the 59s. So Hiroshi attempted this in his second lift. It just wasn't quite there. I think if he just gets the timing right, he'll put this world record on. It's a record that stood the test of time. It's been around for quite some time now, since 2017, I believe. He can get his timing right. He'll have the world record to go with his gold medal. Certainly be a nice package. He's got to get his setup right, and this one he's had a replace call on both lifts, and that takes energy as well. Needs to really get those elbows locked in place. No, he just can't quite get past that sticking point. Just not getting the speed or direction off the chest that he needs, but a gallant effort. He'll go back home and he'll work on that one, but he takes away the gold medal of the World Championship. We move into the 74s now. Bayaperev, 127.5. $127.5. This won't push him up to the rankings, but it will give him 3 from 3. Not quite there today. Gavreau from Canada now, 132.5. Sorry, 142.5. We're 132.5. My screen keeps changing. Technology is great until it stops working. So 132.5, ranked number 4. He certainly gave himself every opportunity to get into the medals. And it's just not going. Just got to that sticking point, just couldn't push through. Michael Rodriguez, 142.5. He has the bronze medal. This won't change that. He defended the bronze medal well and shut out Gavreau from Canada. Got a replace call there. Couldn't really see. And there can be a number of reasons for replace call. I mean, the feet might not be flat on the floor. His butt might not be down. His elbows might not be locked. And just not happening today. But we've got a couple of big lifts to finish off this flight. We're going for some world record attempts. Right now, 163.5 is on the bar for Erkki Rajala from Finland. This was his record. He broke it again on his second lift at 160.5. Damien Fonzaglia from the US then broke it at 163. If you want the world championship in the 74 kilo M3s, you're going to have to break the world record. It's 163.5. I think he's done it. What do the referees say? 2 white lights, it's a world record. Puts himself in the gold medal position with 1 lift to follow. You know it is a tough competition when you've got to break a world record twice and still not be guaranteed the gold medal. Damien Fonzaglia now from the US, 164. This is not just for the world record, this is to take back the gold medal. That is one tough weight class. His second attempt looked great though. He still looked like he had plenty of room left to move. Yeah, he still had room there. The referees say 3 white lights. It's the world record and the gold medal. That is one tough class. 4 world records broken just to win a gold medal. Well, don't go too far away. Hang on to your seats. Get your chips and drinks because we're moving straight into the 83s now. And looking at those opening nominations, I dare say we're going to be giving the world record a bit of a nudge in the 83s as well. Current world record 166.5. Toshihiro from Japan opening at 162.5. So it's probably not much of an option other than to break that world record. But right now, Peter Hansen from Denmark opening at 85. And this will be a pretty quick flight too, this one. So 3 white lights there. There's only 13 lifters in this flight. So it's a pretty fast turnaround. Stephen Weinberg from Great Britain now, 97.5 kilos. And that's a good opener. 3 whites. Mark Vizina now from Canada, 100 kilos. And looks good. It is. Your Storjet from Norway now. 110. Looks good. That's what we want to see. Getting them on the board. Jari Solstek from Finland now. 122.5. Didn't struggle too much with it. 3 whites. Certainly got a long way to move that bar. Jun Yamani from Japan now. 130. And he's at the 2 red lights there with a yellow and a blue. It's a little bit of a scrappy lift. Clean that up a little bit. Jorn Kroken from Norway now. 130 kilos. Well, a little bit of a bobble there. Sure he'll get away with that one. No, he's not going to get away with that. I don't think it was a strength issue. I don't think the weight was too much. I just think he bobbled around a little bit there. Thomas Ring from Sweden. A man that needs very little introduction. Been lifting at the top of his game for a long time. He was Masters 2 European bench press champion back in 2016. He was M3 world champion last year. In the equipped. So he's been lifting on the world stage for some time. And that is how it's done. Textbook lift there, as you'd expect. Vladimir Vanis, Slovakia, 142.5. That's a good opener, 3 whites. Stephen Varady now from Australia, 145. He's been looking pretty relaxed the last couple of days. Just soaking up some sunshine. Weight's been on point. Hasn't had any problems with that. And he just needs to build himself an opportunity to get up into the medals. He's certainly right there with it. It's certainly a good start. 3 whites. So Harri Mutalami now from Finland. 150. Looks like a good lift. Howard Sturman now from the US. 155. And if I remember rightly, he actually holds the current world record for this weight class at 166.5. And gets the opener in well. Toshihiro now from Japan, 162.5. I think this might be his first World Bench Press Championship. Yeah, it looks like a good opener. 3 whites. We move into round 2, and this is where they start pushing for medals, defending themselves. Currently, Toshihiro in the gold medal position, Howard in silver, and Harry Rantalami in the bronze medal. Stephen Varady really just sitting behind there. There's nothing in it because Varity's a fraction lighter than I know Varity's heavier than Rantalami, so he's going to have to outlift him. Peter Hansen with successful second lift of 90. Stephen Weinberg now from Great Britain, 102.5. And looks good. Mark Mazzini from Canada, 107.5. He was 4th in the equipped last year. Looking for 107.5. Oh, he hasn't quit on it. But unfortunately just dipped down a little bit there. So no lift. Just got a little bit out of position. Bjørn Ørjed from Norway now. 115. Looks good. 3 whites, gets that second one on the board. Jari Selstad from Finland now, 127.5. .30 seconds left on the clock, taking his time to get set up there. And it looks good, it is. It is tough in the 83s to get up in the medals. All right now, Jun Yamane from Japan, 130, missed this on his opener. What a difference between his opening attempt. Wow. Absolutely smoked that one. Just shows when you get it all right and put it all together how easy it can look. Jorn Kroken from Norway now, 132.5. Missed his opener as well. It wasn't too heavy for him. It was just all technical and looked a little bit scrappy, but going up to 132.5 now. That was a much cleaner lift. 3 whites. So Thomas Ring now 140. He has been at the top of his game for a very long time. See him a lot in equipped. I'm just trying to remember if he lifted in Raw last year. I can't recall. He's a great equipped lifter. Clearly showing himself to be a great classic lifter as well. 2 whites. Hear the Aussies in the crowd now as Stephen Varady comes to the platform. 150 kilos on the bar. So he isn't going to change his ranking. He'll stay ranked number 4. But given he's a fraction heavier than Vladimir, he just needs to keep putting these numbers on to keep his ranking up there as high as he can. I can't see him at the platform entrance coming out. Oh, here he comes. Just casually strolls on out. Hold my beer, I've got this. If he doesn't, his coach is going to eat him. I just saw his coach there in the corner. I'll be making sure I get this one. He's just mistimed that. I think he can smash it on his 3rd attempt. I just think it was a bit of mistiming more than anything. All right, now we move to Vladimir Vanis from Slovakia, 150. This will push him up into 4th position. It's a big jump though, 142.5 to 150. Handled it well though. It's getting tough at the top now. Harley from Finland, 155. This will put him up into silver medal for the moment. And it looks good. Still got some wiggle room for his next lift as well. Can he challenge? Hold on to that silver medal position. Howard Sturman now 157.5. This is to take back that silver medal position. Oh, it makes it look easy. That's the experience coming through there. Now, before we move into round 3, we've got a world record Masters 3 attempt. 167.5. Current world record 166.5. Looking for 167.5. He's in the gold medal position. He's pretty safe. Not 100% secure, but pretty safe in the gold medal position. He's taking up his time though. Got 20 seconds left on the clock. And he's had the replace call, and I think was for his elbows. He's got 7 seconds left. He's cutting it fine. And it's not going to happen. I think he just used a bit too much energy on that replace, having to lift it out twice. Has he put himself at risk now of losing that gold medal position? We'll have to wait and see. So moving to round 3 now. This is where it gets a bit tactical out in the back there with coaches making changes. Howard Sturman would be looking on, thinking, well, do I take a crack at 165? Go after the gold medal. But right now, Peter Hansen, 95 kilos. And looks good. It is 3 whites. He goes 3 from 3. Steven Weinberg now, Great Britain, 105. Oh, it's a tough one, but he gets it to the top. It's a good lift. He'll be happy with that finish. So Mark Vazina now, 107.5. Missed this on his second. Just couldn't seem to put it all together on his second. Well, he certainly got a better groove off the chest on that one, but just still couldn't quite get it past the sticking point. Put in a big effort though. Storjord from Norway now, 120. $120 on the bar. Henny finished 3 from 3. Previous 2 lifts look great. And that one looks pretty good as well. And 2 red lights, unfortunately, with yellow cards there. I'd say he lifted his butt off the bench. Jari Salsti from Finland now, 130. Oh, he's having to work hard, but it's still going. Oh, I think it's good. It is. 2 white lights. He really had to dig deep for that one. Kroken from Norway now, 137.5. That was a long press, but he gets the white lights for it. Jun Yamane from Japan now, 140. So push him up to number 6. Last lift had him ranked at number 8. And looks good. Good way to finish. He had a rough start, but he got it all back on track. So Thomas Ring to take the platform from Sweden, 147.5. So push him up from 7th to 5th. Well, he gave that everything he had, but just couldn't get the speed he needed. You got to get the speed off the chest. Use the momentum you've got to drive through the sticking point. Stephen Varaday now. 150. With this lift, he will rank number 5 in the world. Not a bad effort at all. Just needs to stay tight. Get that chest up and get the speed off the chest. They got good speed off the first few centimetres there, just flared a bit early. Big effort though, and will walk away number 5 in the world. Vladimir Vanis from Slovakia now, 157.5. So drop him up into silver medal temporarily with 3 lifts to follow. He weighed in at 82.02. So Sturman has got to get his next lift to retain the silver medal. Sturman is in the toughest position at all. He's in a position where he could actually challenge for the gold medal, but he has to defend his silver. And that has just made it even tougher for Sturman now. And everyone coming after those medals. So it looks like a couple of attempt changes going in, but right now, yeah, there is an attempt change coming in. So 157.5 on the bar for Harry Vatalami from Finland, 157.5. This will push him up into the silver as well. He is the lightest of these top 4. So Howard Sturman was in a position to challenge for the gold medal, but is now in a position where he has to try and take back that and defend that silver. And it looks good. 3 white, so jumps up into silver medal position. Sturman now going after 165, going for that gold medal. He did put a change in. He went up. He's going after the gold. So if he gets this lift, he'll be temporarily in the gold medal position and guaranteed the silver. If he misses this lift, he ranks number 4 and goes home without stepping on the podium. And I think he's got it. What do the referees say? 3 white lights. He has given himself the opportunity. He went hell for leather. He took the Hail Mary, risked his silver to go for gold, and it's paid off. But right now we've got M3 world record attempt, 167.5 kilos. Toshihiro Kurubia from Japan. This is not just for the world record. This is for the gold medal. Misses this, he goes home with the bronze. Silver, sorry. Gets this, he goes home with the gold, and Howard Sturman drops the silver. It's taken a long time with his setup. If he gets a re-rack, he's risking. And he's jumped the command, I think. And he doesn't take it, so he goes home with the silver medal, and Sturman goes home with the gold. Took a huge, huge leap of faith to go for 165 on his third, and it paid off and gets the gold medal. Well, don't go too far away. We'll have the medal ceremony coming up very, very soon. And, of course, after that, at 2:45 p.m. Central European time, we will have the M2 63, 69, 76 and 84s.